Greetings, welcome to Vivid Nightmares, where your nightmares will come true. My name is Laura. A few months ago, I decided to explore a ruined church that was located just outside the village. The construction, abandoned decades ago, had always intrigued me. I heard stories about their dark secrets, but I never paid attention to them until curiosity got the better of fear. I arrived at the church at sunset. The structure stood imposingly, with its collapsed bell tower and wooden doors eaten away by time. I entered carefully, trying not to make a noise. The interior was in semi-darkness, illuminated only by the last rays of the sun that filtered through the broken stained glass windows. The air smelled of dampness and decay. I walked down the central aisle, my footsteps echoing in the void. On both sides, the pews were covered in dust and cobwebs. The altar, at the end of the aisle, was crumbling, with the statues of the saints staring into space with their eyes empty and dull. Halfway through my journey, I began to feel a strange presence. It was as if the walls themselves were watching me. I tried to ignore the feeling and continued exploring. When I arrived at the sacristy, I found an old book of masses, covered with dust. When I opened it, the pages disintegrated in my hands, revealing a message written in large, crooked letters: "You are not alone." My heart started beating faster. Suddenly, I heard a whisper that seemed to come from everywhere at once. I turned on my heels, looking for the source of the sound, but no one was there. I felt a chill run down my spine and a pressure in my chest that made it difficult to breathe. The tension increased with every second. The whispers grew clearer, indistinguishable words that seemed to twist in the air. I decided to get out of there, but as I turned towards the front door, I saw a dark figure at the end of the hallway. Her presence was palpable, a shadow that seemed to absorb what little light remained. I walked backwards slowly, without taking my eyes off that figure. The whispers turned into a deafening murmur. I tripped over a bench and fell to the ground. The figure was moving toward me, its shape becoming more and more defined. In an act of desperation, I got up and ran to a side door. I managed to get outside just as the last light of day disappeared. The cold night air hit me, but I was relieved to be outside. I looked back and saw the silhouette of the church silhouetted against the starry sky. The dark figure stood at the door, watching me with what appeared to be glowing eyes. Since that night, the nightmares have not left me. The whispers and the dark figure appear in my dreams, stalking me in every corner. I feel that something from that church followed me and that it will never leave me alone. Thank you for watching this video. Remember and dream about your innermost demons. Bye. Greetings, welcome to Vivid Nightmares, where your nightmares will come true. My name is Laura. A few months ago, I decided to explore a ruined church that was located just outside the village. The construction, abandoned decades ago, had always intrigued me.